Hello and welcome back to Unsolved Mysteries. When we left off, the two Minnesota internet nerds have just met at a lame comedy show and bonded instantly over how lame they both are. After weeks of gushing over the other, the nerds started showing up at each other's homes.
I'm in a friend's studio right now. So the background that you want me to use a different one, I can't. It's a physical background. There's a thing there. If I had a green screen, I would have just put a giant picture of my tits behind me, and that would have been the background.
You know what we did? What happened was the steel toe trolls didn't have too much to talk about, so I felt bad for them.
Yeah, to give them.
Yeah,
some.
Let's do a show from Rekieta's house and just let them run with that.
Well, in that case, we could have done it from anywhere else but the studio, right? Really giving them something to talk about.
This is going to have a little extra zest to it.
Seeming to be a little too friendly, people started accusing the couples of swinging and having drug-filled orgies. Arron has a brilliant idea to address the rumors and act like he's amused by them.
Pinks everywhere. I guess we're swinging tonight. Maybe I put it on the table. They rejected me.
Look, guys, here's the deal. There's no swinging tonight unless Nick and I get drunk enough and we decide our lips look too tasty.
It's just them.
Aaron's butthole is mine.
You notice we ladies are on the inside. It's to keep these boys off each other.
The sexual
They're
tension.
They can't help themselves.
We pretend that the heads of our penises are magnets with the same charge, and we just go.
Guys, I lost my voice. Didn't you know how?
It gets very.
Malevolent bystander says definitely disproving that swinger rumor. Yes, next weekend we will have the Viscontis in here as well.
We're gonna what was it? Hashtag swing stream. We're gonna have all of them on. Those are gonna be our guests.
We're going.
Since the hot tub stream had the exact opposite effect of stopping rumors about swinging, the couple would overshare about how great their sex life is and try to show how great their marriage is.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. David Chandler is the reason we have to do this, by the way.
He's a good man.
We have to do. He didn't say anything about my tits being out, so that's good.
Yeah, I guess they don't have to be. They cut off perfectly. But they could be.
I like to keep a little mystery in my hot tub streams.
After trying to show that their marriage wasn't in trouble for so long, people noticed a change in the tone of the show and how the couple talked to each other.
And streaming and simulcasting. If I fuck that up, I'm done. You can't.
That makes sense.
You can't keep fucking up. You know.
Right.
At some point, if you keep fucking up, you have to acknowledge. Well, maybe I'm a fuck up. You know what I hate more than anything?
What?
The cold spot in my bed. Gotta keep that bad boy warm. I got April in there now. And then when she decides, you know what, fuck this loser, and then he doesn't love me right, then we'll work at getting someone else in there. It doesn't hurt my feelings, and I don't really listen to her when she says it hurts hers. So nobody here's really being affected.
Did anyone hear that? Can anyone document that for me, please?
If the wife-swapping rumors weren't bad enough, people started seeing obvious signs of drug use and changes in the hosts.
I don't know what rumor of ours is the favorite. I know the swingers one is fucking hilarious. I love that one. The April is sneaking off during the show to do cocaine because she's developed a drug problem. God damn, that's near the top of the list for me. So really, no matter what outward reaction you have, you're kind of fucked here.
I can actually challenge you and come up with my own
Nobody will challenge
conclusion
you.
here.
You challenge me, you have to have a sword in your hand.
I indeed.
Name that. Oh, wait, hold on. Are you challenging me? So if you challenge me, you need a sword in your hand. Name that movie. Go ahead. You don't need to name it. Yesterday, I'm just sitting, prepping the show. April had been down here, and then she went up. And then right as she went up, I just, like a spot of blood hit my shirt.
Yeah, it's fucked.
And I'm like, what the
It's bad.
Do you want to address the rumors that you are on illicit drugs, and that's actually why you are this way?
What the fuck? Who said that? Who just said that?
Would you like to address the allegations?
Who said it? I want to see.
That you're on a bunch of drugs. Tweaking relief, said Lemmings Flam. You're on tweaking relief.
Get fucked.
Red Honda, April can't stay still. I find her little twitches sexy as fuck. Yeah, they're saying you're on drugs, homeboy.
I never sit still. And you know what? The thing is that Aaron twitches more than I do. He just does it below the table. So just relax a little bit. I'm not a drug guy. I've got a fucking sinus infection.
George Kokina says, I would be honored to be called a swinger. The thing about the swinger rumor that always gets me is that it's supposed to be an own against me. Like, Aaron's a cock. Like, they're swinging and all that. And I'm like, you guys got to pick a different rumor. It's got to be like April's having an affair. That's what the rumor has to be. Because the swinging rumor just gets me a shitload of pussy.
Even with all the signs of drug use and swinging and all of Arron's humble bragging about slaying Poon, the couple does a stream that pretty much looks like a confession to all the rumors.
Oh no. I knew it. I knew we're in trouble. What happened was, we live in Minnesota. I don't know if you know this or not. And in Minnesota, it's March. And in March, we get our last winter snows, usually sometime after the first day of spring. And we needed a place to stay, obviously. And we were here. We were hanging out. And we were asked multiple times, would you mind not leaving tomorrow?
What's not true?
Sorry, this isn't my show, but I've got to correct her. I'm not going to stand here and be...
Okay, Nick never gave a shit.
Would you like the mic?
We both said, look, if you leave now, you'll die.
We'll die.
Leave now,
hey,
you'll
we're gonna
die.
die. Yes.
They said, you guys should stay here because it's dangerous. The roads are terrible and you have an hour drive. And April and I both said, oh boy, are people going to have a field day with this one. Bobby Baloney says you had a very respectful night, very well behaved. No, we didn't.
Really? I thought we did. How didn't we? I remember cooking with children and watching a movie.
I know what I
did. You not have a respectful night?
I know what I did yesterday.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Glass calling it Swingers Snowstorm Sleepover. I like that name.
We should make that a thing.
Swingers Snowstorm Sleepover. James J. Weed said, oh my God, you guys fucked the rackets last night. I mean, that's going to be the narrative that spun out of this for sure.
I don't think staying here or not really changed that narrative from yesterday,
Right.
so.
I will say this. The people who had that in their head before,
Yeah.
this is definitely going to confirm it for them. There he is. Oh, it's now we have to prove that it's actually. If you fucking don't
Do it. Ow,
don't
God,
you
no.
don't. Oh, see how
Tongue. More
that
tongue.
could've got bad.
Please.
You just calm down over there before you fall off that chair.
It's like an Abercrombie and Fitch model. Fuck.
Pretty much confirming all rumors about the couple's situation. This stream will be the beginning of the end and one of the biggest downfalls in internet history. Join me next time when we see how bad things really were.